See yourself on the threshold of one of the most intriguing comparisons within Judeo-Christian and esoteric mythology and theology, a journey where the fine line between good and evil is challenged, where interpretations and symbolisms cross and confuse. Let's embark on a fascinating journey to unravel the mysteries of two powerful and enigmatic figures, Samael and Lucifer. Get ready to dive into a world where every story, every tradition, hides deep secrets and hidden meanings. Have you ever wondered about the true nature of these figures? Samael, the executor of divine justice, and Lucifer, the bringer of light, both with apparently opposing roles, but intrinsically linked by an invisible thread of power and influence. Feel a chill run down your spine when you think of Samael, often portrayed as the angel of death, the one who administers justice with an iron fist. His role is more than just to serve, he is the instrument of divine will, an enforcer whose power is rooted in the very structure of the cosmos. But is he really the most powerful? On the other hand, we have Lucifer, a figure who arouses both fear and admiration. His name means a light-bearer, and he was once the most beautiful and brilliant of all the angels. Consider the fall of such a glorious being, whose pride led him to rebel against his creator. Doesn't his ability to deceive and seduce make him the more dangerous of the two? Over the centuries, different traditions and interpretations have shaped the visions of Samael and Lucifer. From ancient books to modern esoteric beliefs, the symbolic battle between these beings transcends time and space. But what really sets them apart? What makes them unique, and more importantly, what does it mean for us? Let's unravel layers of hidden meanings and explore stories never before revealed. Imagine the flames of curiosity burning inside you as we investigate every facet, every tale that connects these fallen angels to the fate of the world. What is their role in the grand scheme of things? Who really pulls the strings behind the scenes of existence? We're not just comparing two powerful beings, we're exploring the limits of morality, justice, and rebellion. We are seeking to understand the essence of light and darkness, obedience and rebellion. This is not just a story of power, but a reflection on the very nature of the universe and our place within it. With every passing second, you feel the need to know more, to understand what lies behind the myths and legends. This is an invitation to question, to explore, and to dive headfirst into an ocean of knowledge and mystery. The truth about Samael and Lucifer is more than just a comparison of powers. It's a journey through time, belief, and reason. And now, you're part of that journey, ready to discover what really happens on the celestial stage where these titans clash. Within the rich tapestry of Jewish traditions, Samael emerges as an enigmatic figure, full of mysteries and contradictions. Often described as the angel of death, he carries the dark burden of being an implacable adversary, an angel of destruction and judgment. This image of Samael may seem frightening, but his nature goes far beyond that. He is counted among the archangels, a group of powerful beings who are in close proximity to the divine. Descriptions of Samael vary significantly in different texts and traditions, adding even more layers to his already complex identity. Some see him as a malevolent being, while others describe him with more nuance, considering his loyalty to God's commands. When it comes to power and functions, Samael is a central figure in the administration of divine justice. His responsibility as the executor of God's sentences places him in a position of great authority and respect. But his function is not only punitive, he is an instrument of divine will, carrying out orders with a severity that is often misunderstood. Although associated with evil, Samael is not necessarily a figure opposed to God. Instead, he acts as an agent who executes justice ruthlessly, ensuring that the divine order is upheld. This dual role of being an instrument of justice and at the same time being feared makes Samael a fascinating figure who arouses curiosity and reflection on the complexity of the divine universe. Lucifer, whose name etymologically translates as a light-bearer, is a figure who evokes mystery and fascination. Initially, he was an angel of great splendor and beauty, a being created to reflect the divine light. However, in Christian traditions, he is traditionally identified with Satan, the great adversary of God and human beings. This transformation from a light-bearer to a prince of darkness is one of the most powerful and emblematic narratives in Christianity. Lucifer is often portrayed as a fallen angel whose rebellion against God was motivated by inordinate pride. He couldn't accept God's authority, wishing instead to be the supreme ruler of the universe. This rebellion resulted in his expulsion from heaven, a dramatic fall that symbolizes the loss of grace and the choice for darkness. In popular imagination and scripture, Lucifer is the archetype of the rebel, a living symbol of pride and disobedience. His power is often associated with his ability to deceive, seduce, and divert humans from the path that leads to God. He is the personification of temptation, a master of illusions, who uses his charisma and intelligence to corrupt and defy the divine order. His presence in sacred texts and mythological narratives highlights the eternal struggle between light and darkness, between obedience to God's will and attraction to the seductions of the world. Lucifer represents a constant challenge, a test of believers' faith and determination to follow the path of justice. This duality of being a creature of light transformed into a being of darkness generates deep reflection on the nature of good and evil, arousing intense emotions and feelings in those who seek to understand this complex and multifaceted figure. When we set out to compare the power of Samael and Lucifer, we enter a field full of complexity and fascination. These two figures, so important in esoteric and theological traditions, play roles which at first glance may seem diametrically opposed, but which on closer examination reveal an intricate dance between light and darkness, order and chaos. Samael, the angel who is often referred to as the executor of divine justice, plays an essential role in maintaining the cosmic balance. He is seen as the implacable judge, the executioner of divine will, a being whose presence inspires both respect and awe. His function is clear and straightforward: to apply justice, to ensure that the order established by heaven is maintained and that those who stray from the path are corrected. He is the firm hand that never wavers, that knows no mercy when it comes to applying the sacred laws. This role places him in a position of great responsibility and, consequently, great power. He is the right-hand man of the divine system, the one who ensures that harmony is maintained. On the other hand, we have Lucifer, whose name means a light-bearer, but who is better known as the ultimate rebel, the angel who defied divine authority. His rebellion is an act of courage or extreme arrogance, depending on how you look at the situation. Lucifer represents the force of contestation, the subversion of established norms, the eternal opponent of the divine order. He is the archetype of the revolutionary, the questioner, the one who does not passively accept the imposed rules. His ability to influence and seduce, to turn hearts and minds against the established order, makes him a dangerously charming and irresistibly intriguing figure. This opposition between Samael and Lucifer creates a fascinating dynamic for those who study their stories. On the one hand, we have the symbol of order and justice; on the other, the symbol of freedom and questioning. This polarization forces us to reflect on the nature of power, on what it really means to be powerful in the grand scheme of things. Is power the ability to impose order, to keep things as they are, or is it the ability to challenge, to change the status quo? The perception of the power of these two beings varies widely in different esoteric and theological traditions, and this only adds to the fascination surrounding them. In some traditions, Samael is described as one of the most powerful beings in the universe, perhaps even more so than Lucifer, because of his crucial role as archangel and angel of death. His position gives him unique respect and awe, as he is the instrument by which divine justice is executed without fail. He is seen as the personification of authority, someone who is beyond temptation and corruption. However, in other traditions, Lucifer is portrayed as even more formidable. His ability to lead the rebellion of angels and exert a seductive influence over humanity makes him a dangerous and formidable adversary. He is seen as the master of persuasion and deception, capable of distorting the truth and turning hearts and minds against the light. His ability to challenge divine authority and resist all attempts to control him makes him an extremely powerful and influential figure. This duality of interpretations generates a natural curiosity. Who, in fact, holds the real power? Is it Samael, with his ruthless application of divine justice, or is it Lucifer, with his ability to challenge and corrupt? This question instigates thought, provokes emotions, and leads us to ponder the nature of power and what it really means to be powerful in the context of the cosmic order. Ultimately, the comparison between Samael and Lucifer is not just a question of brute force or strategic skill, but of philosophy and worldview. It invites us to reflect on what we value more: stability and order, or freedom and the possibility of change. And in this reflection, we discover not only who Samael and Lucifer are, but who we are and what forces shape our lives and the universe around us. As we continue to explore these figures, we realize that the real battle between Samael and Lucifer is not a physical fight, but a battle of ideals, a fight for the soul of the universe. And in this battle, each of us plays a role, each of us is called to choose a side and to fight for the vision of the world that we believe to be the truest and fairest. The journey we embark on to unravel the mysteries of Samael and Lucifer leads us to deep reflections on the nature of good, evil, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. As we delve deeper into the complexity of these figures, we understand that they are not merely characters from ancient stories, but powerful symbols that resonate with the human condition and the choices we make every day. Imagine yourself walking along an ancient, time-worn road, where every step is a decision, every choice shapes your destiny. The presence of Samael and Lucifer on this journey represents the challenges we face between complying with divine laws and giving in to the temptations of rebellion. Samael, the ruthless executor of justice, reminds us of the importance of responsibility and order. He confronts us with the reality that every action has consequences and that the balance of the universe is maintained through a fair and rigid system. On the other hand, Lucifer, the fallen angel, challenges us to question, to look beyond the imposed boundaries. His rebellion, although tragic, is a powerful reminder of the freedom of choice and the price we can pay for it. He teaches us that the path to light is not without its challenges, that true enlightenment comes from overcoming one's own shadows. As we reflect on the nature of both beings, we realize that the real battle is not between Samael and Lucifer, but within ourselves. Each of us carries within us a little of Samael's justice and Lucifer's rebellion. The choice of which path to follow is ours, and that choice defines who we are and who we become. In our exploration, we learned that power is not just a question of strength or influence, but of purpose and direction. Samael, with his role as guardian of divine laws, inspires us to live with integrity and to honor our commitments to the truth. Lucifer, with his thirst for freedom, encourages us to challenge norms, expand our horizons and seek our own path to enlightenment. As we say goodbye to this reflection, we are called to look inwards and consider the duality that exists in our own being. What have we chosen to nurture? The implacable justice of Samael or the rebellious light of Lucifer? The answer to this question will shape not only our destiny, but the impact we leave on the world. And so we leave you with one last thought. In a world full of uncertainties and contradictions, perhaps the greatest power we can possess is the power of choice. May every decision we make be a step towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe we inhabit. With this wisdom, we end our journey for today. May this exploration of the mysteries of Samael and Lucifer have awakened in you an insatiable curiosity and a desire to continue seeking the truth. May you feel inspired to reflect on your own journey, to embrace the challenges that arise and to light your path with the knowledge and understanding you have acquired. Remember, the story doesn't end here. It continues with you, as you write the next chapter of your life, balancing justice and rebellion, light and shadows. May you find the strength and courage to walk your path, guided by the wisdom of the ancients and the light of your own spirit. Until next time, when we will meet again to explore the mysteries and wonders of the cosmos, discovering together the untold stories and secrets of the universe. Until then, keep the flame of curiosity burning and continue your search for the truth. The adventure has only just begun, and you are the hero of your own story. And so we come to the end of this fascinating journey, where we have explored the mysteries and nuances of the figures of Samael and Lucifer. I hope you've been as captivated as I was, diving into the depths of mythology and theology, and that you've discovered new perspectives and reflections along the way. Now it's up to you. We want to hear your opinion. What do you think about the powers and roles of Samael and Lucifer? Leave a comment and share your ideas with us. Your participation is what makes this channel a place of continuous learning and discovery. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like. It helps us to keep bringing you interesting content. And to make sure you don't miss anything new, subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell. That way, you'll always be the first to know when we publish new videos. And don't leave just yet. We have more videos that you'll love. Keep watching and exploring the mysteries we've prepared for you. Just click on the videos that are appearing on your screen right now. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. It's an honor to have you here with us, sharing this passion for knowledge and mystery. Until next time, and remember, the search for truth never ends, and we're here to explore the unknown together.